Good morning, boys and girls. Today is day 21. This is the day that we've been waiting for. 21 days out from when we first put our eggs into the incubator. It is Sunday, May 4th, 2025. It's about 9 a.m. So I will probably make a couple of different videos today, and then we'll also have the update from tomorrow as the chicks begin to hatch. So we're going to take a quick review look at the full 21-day process that has happened. I cannot believe that it has already been 3 weeks. Can you? Today is day 21. It is hatching day. This is when the chicks begin to pip and zip. And remember, that process takes a full 24 hours to do. We have two new words today: peck, which means to strike the beak against something, and feed, which is the food that chickens eat. We're going to take a look at the food that we feed baby chicks to start with, and you will see them peck at that food and pick it up. You'll also see the way that they drink today when we take them out of the incubator and put them into the brooder box. So today on day 21, the chick uses its egg tooth to break through the shell, and it hatches. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things today. The first I want to show you is our brooder box, and we looked at it a little bit yesterday, but our heating light is on today. We have our feeder box ready to go. We have our water ready to go, and I wanted to show you the kind of food that we use for baby chicks. This is called Start and Grow feed. It's medicated. It has prebiotics, probiotics. It doesn't have any antibiotics or hormones in it. It has a lot of vitamins and minerals that the baby chicks need to keep their body growing healthy and strong. You use this feed for about the first 4 months, about 16 weeks you use this food, and then you switch over to a layer feed because they will be fully grown by then and they'll be laying eggs, and so you want a food that promotes that better. So this is a kind of look at what's inside this medicated baby food we talked about yesterday for our baby chicks. So we have pine shavings, check. We have our medicated food, check. We have water, and we want a thin waterer down there so that they don't get in there and drown. We just want them to be able to tip their beak in. We want a heating lamp. We have to keep them between 96 and 100 degrees. We're going to take a look at our incubator. We are sitting at 99.5 degrees. We are at 75% humidity, and I want to show you some things that are starting to happen this morning. And keep in mind, this is only 9 a.m. We have our first chick out. Can you see him? I'm trying to block the glare of the light so you can see him really well. He actually has a piece of shell still on his back. See how his feathers look wet and kind of dried up against him? But he's not fully laying down. Like ever since I've been here, he's actually kind of poked his head up and stood up a little bit. So he was not just born, because when they're first hatching, they just lay there on the floor for a long time exhausted. But you can see as you look at these other eggs, several of them have started the process of pipping and zipping. Do you see that? All these little white places are where their beak. They're using that egg tooth to make a hole and to get ready. So what I'm going to do is lift the top up and let you look at him. Isn't he so cute? We want to keep him good and warm in there and let him fully dry out. He's been chirping for me this morning. Let me get over here so you can see him. There we go. All right. Good job. All right, little fella. We won't keep the top off for too long because we want you to be warm. But let's take a look at some of these other eggs that are starting to pip and zip. Aren't they so exciting? And actually, they're going to start to hear him chirping his head off, and he will sort of encourage them to come on out. And then as there are more of them out here, they'll start pecking on these eggs. Like, oh, look at that one moving. See his beak down in there? But the ones who are already out will start pecking on holes like that and try to help them get out. Oh, you're a little loudmouth this morning singing us a song. It's so pretty. I know, and you're so strong. And let's see if we see any more. Look at there. Look at there. Trying to come on out. We see your beak. exciting. So right now, it looks like we have, I see 1, 2, let's see, let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have about 12 that I see, 13 maybe, right there with that little spot. We have about 13 that I see a place on where they have started pipping and zipping. I don't see any of the green eggs yet. They may be just a little bit later than the others. How exciting. This is our part 1 video of day 21. Let me show you one more thing before we get off. As they hatch today, I'm going to be taking their shells out to get them out of the way. We want to give them as much room as possible in here to be able to get out. But do you see how he made almost a straight line all the way across? That's our pipping and zipping we've been talking about. This little membrane right there is where the air sac was. The top of the shell has gotten turned over inside the shell, but that's what it looks like. So we have our air sac, we have our blood vessel system, and you can tell where he pipped and zipped to get out. Okay, boys and girls, this is day 21, 9 a.m. We have our first chick. Woohoo!